Greetings, everyone. I'm the amazing Seven the Vampire, and here with me is, as always,
Keith the Dinosaur Boy VA. What's up?
And we are back for more Trails of Cold Steel 2. That's the button. Where I can't remember my controls. Last time, we met back up with Milliam and Elisa and explored more of the northern area of Nord than ever before and took on our second shrine. This time, we have 2 side quests to take care of, as well as a few other small things around in and around the Nord region before we set out for the tower to hopefully, you know, stop war. Well, yeah. Not so much stop the whole war, because that's...
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
No, Milliam, we're not going up against that thing. Not stop the whole war, but stop, you know, things from spreading to Nord. That's the wrong way. Oh my god. I swear I know where I'm going. I've played this game before. I'm good at video games, guys. No, I'm not. Okay, that's the wrong direction. Holy shit. Okay, where the fuck? Okay. Where am I in comparison to where I'm trying to go? I was actually heading in the right direction. I'm just being stupid. Christ. Welcome to Nord, where everything is just a giant open plain, and you'd think that would be easy to navigate, but, I'm dumb.
Big.
Why don't I just do this? I think my dog wants in my room. After he just asked to be let out.
What the dog doing?
He in fact did not.
Oh.
He's just laying there and stared at me for a bit, and then... Oh, dog.
Dog.
Alright,
what the dog doing?
Being a weirdo, which is just what my dogs do in general. My dogs are...
So, just, business as usual.
Yeah. My dogs are quite strange, but such is life. Alright, so we got 2 side quests to take care of. One of them is right here in the northern part of the Highlands, and it is the, I think 2? There's 2 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 of them? Okay, yeah, 3. 3 military, I think it's like military monsters, effectively. The military cougars that you see all the cougars using.
I remember it's military monsters.
Yeah, just gotta,
I'm pretty sure it's 30 of them.
Yeah, we just gotta dispatch them. It shouldn't take long at all. Honestly, this should probably be the easiest of the quests this is probably the easier of the 2 quests we're taking care of tonight. Because, I
hope we're strong enough to take that monster on.
You know, I could try and do the, thing I did in, you know, in SC, where I tried to kind of swap my party around and use everyone a lot. But that would imply that would require me not to use Fee for 30 seconds.
To take that monster on, we'll need to be very careful.
And we all know that's never gonna happen. What, me take Fee off my team when I have the option to use her? Do I look like a fool? I want to win. As soon as I find the fucking ramp down, like, there it is. It's almost like this entire area is a big circle. Alright, so the first one's actually super close to here. You can see it right over here, I believe. Right, yep, there he is.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
We're not fighting that thing, Milliam. We're fighting this thing. That looks like one of the military monsters Dad asked us to take care of. It sure does. And judging by the request, it's not the only one we're going to find in the Highlands. Let's take them out whenever we see them. We can't let them do any more damage to the settlement. Alright, well, let's go.
This one's dangerous. Okay.
Alright. Uh-oh. We don't have craft points to use them all to kill the dudes in the tower. That's fine. Elliot at least has detector.
Analysis complete.
Here I go.
Buster arm! Monster Wolf! I don't know.
Okay.
I know very...
Eliminating targets.
There we go.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Yay, Reen leveled up. 61, Jesus. So funny seeing a big number.
Big number.
Alright, next up, why am I running?
Let's get going. Yeah.
Why not, why am I running when I have a horse? Alright, so the next one's over, there's one there, and then, where's the third one? Oh, the third one was actually more up top. Oh well. We'll loop back around for the other one then. That's just the way it goes. I thought all three of them were down here, but no, there's the one that's up top. Other one is right over. I am correct. It is so weird. I can see, because I have the YouTube chat popped out, I can see the game 3 times. Because I have it on my screen, I have it on OBS, and I see the YouTube playback.
Watch out.
Okay.
This is a tough one.
Eliminating
Triple trails.
Here I go. There.
Triple trails. Oh my god.
Alright, oh, Elliot, we
Trails
actually
third?
we actually don't need you anymore, Elliot. Actually, what did I switch Claire in? I haven't really used Claire much.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
Yeah, I don't even need her.
Hey, wanna try riding Lammy with me sometime?
I'm sure the breeze from that high up would feel great.
I feel like that's a bad choice. Then again, I just feel like most of Milliam's choices are bad choices.
Let's get going.
Because it's Milliam, and she usually makes bad choices. Or at least highly chaotic choices. She is chaotic good.
Yeah. Yeah.
She woke up and chose, don't blame me if you croak! Still a...
Death toll in the thousands.
Milliam, no! That death toll in the thousands quote is gonna be even better once we get Milliam's S-craft in this like new S-craft in this game. Because it is, why are we giving the 12-year-old this much firepower? Like, who gave the 12-year-old, you know, weapons of mass destruction? And for what reason?
Just a little silly. Don't worry about it.
My turn.
This'll be fun.
There.
My turn.
No, I just realized, why would Fiend oh, I think it might have had something to do with Fee dying during the, previous boss fight.
Righto. Yup.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, wanna try riding Lammy with me sometime?
Just that easy, I guess.
That's what I want to see.
Good job, Claire, you leveled up.
Wow.
And we defeated the military monsters again. Phew, that's the third group down. I can't sense anymore either. I think our work is done. Shit. That means the Highlands will be a lot more peaceful now, right? I took way too sharp of a breath before doing the voice, and
That's fair.
just it went. My body was like, no. I can only hope so. You guys ready to head back to the settlement so we can give our report?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll want to know as soon as possible.
Let's head back to the settlement.
Yeah.
This way. Okay, yeah. Mostly a straight line to the settlement. What if I just start playing the Hyrule Field theme? Okay, this is. I mean, it's gonna be what Ocarina of Time is. Can't wait till we get to the part where we have to hunt big Poes in Ocarina of Time.
Oh god.
That's gonna be like a fucking. That will be like an hour-long segment in itself. I never have any sort of luck with the big Poe side quest. I look forward to getting to Ocarina of Time, but first, you know, I have to play a Zelda game that exists for some reason.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I killed the funny military monsters. You were able to defeat
Kill-
those military monsters. Military monsters, were you? That's wonderful news. We were. Although fighting them has just made me all the more concerned about the situation here in the Highlands. Scary to think that a place that was once so peaceful had these monsters roaming around freely.
Those Jaegers will surely release more eventually, too. There's no guarantee that next time they won't inflict more harm upon the settlement.
Right. This isn't an issue we can ignore. I can't deny that this is all caused by the war raging around us. But we bear no resentment toward our fate. Even if we are forced to leave this land, our way of life will not change. So while I appreciate your concern, do not be swayed by emotion and lose sight of what matters most.
I suppose you're right.
Regardless, you have my thanks. Allow me to thank you on behalf of all the settlements as well. Oh, and please take this. It is a traditional item here in the settlement that I think will be of use to you. We get a Nord bracelet for our troubles. Perhaps I should also give you these as well as a lot of ingredients. Thank you. I'll be sure to make good use of them. I'm sure you will. Take care, and may the winds and the goddess guide your path. I love that line he has, though. I genuinely, I love Nord so much, and I can't, I express that so many times, but just because Nord is such an interesting area. Alright, what I want to do here is start upgrading shit. I should probably have focused on characters who actually use arts for, yeah, well. I'm gonna focus on Elisa before Gaius. This will allow us to equip grade 1 rare arts. Or rare quartz. We can't equip SR quartz on everyone yet, but we can at least equip rare quartz on everyone, and I'd rather have that capability rather than not. It's just kind of a personal preference, Gives me more things I can actually use. Speaking of actually use, I think that actually means that now I can equip certain things I wanted to. Nope, I need an SR for Reaper. Can I upgrade that to SR? Off-white ornaments? No, not that. Can I upgrade? Okay, I can upgrade that to SR. So I don't really need Earth Pulse, because I have plenty of other ways of giving that. That was just a placeholder. I'd rather have something like Reaper, because this gives me a very nice set of... Ooh, or it could also... This gives me... Earth... Here, we'll replace Heat Wave, because that makes more sense. What I could do is drop Firebolt off of Elliot and give him Harvest. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Or I give Harvest to Gaius. No. Give Harvest to you and replace I have you with certain SR. You know what? We'll do, because that gives you more defense and more HP. Yeah, I'll do that. Haha, I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I'm not totally winging these builds. Actually, I'm really not. I generally know what I'm going for with my builds. It's just having to remember what the SR quartz do is another thing entirely.
Fair enough.
And believe me, there is a third type of quartz in this game, and it's well, fourth type, I guess, because there's regular, rare, super rare, and then there's a third type. There's fourth type. And that one gets complicated on how you have to insert them. Oh, hello. Can I help you? We're fine. Actually, I believe we're the ones who can help you. We heard a foal has gone missing. Oh, you came about that? Yes, he's only about 2 months old. He was born not long before the war broke out. But we lost sight of him while moving the settlement, and we haven't seen any sign of him since.
That's not good.
Yeah, it is. He's probably fine though. Horses are intelligent animals, even at that age.
Haunts.
I hope so too, but still. I just wish I'd kept a closer eye on him.
Oh, Sheeta, there's no way you could have known this would happen.
Well, I can't blame you for being worried. I know you're all really busy right now, but would you be able to help me look for him? Even a little. Any help at all would be great. I'll have to think about it, you know. Alright, we understand. Don't worry, he's still out there. We'll find him. I don't know why I was just thinking about, Kupo? I don't know why that just popped into my brain.
Kupo?
It's like, it'll be a lot less funny when we have to kill all of them. There's something about, there's that line, and then there's also just, you have made the cardinal sin of boring me. Thus, I'm leaving. It's like, okay. It's like, why are you like this? Alright. I'm just checking everything. Yeah, I'm just checking some of the stuff that's upcoming. Thank you so much! I haven't gotten any clues to where you could be, though. The Highlands are so vast, you're gonna need something to go on. Yeah, that would be helpful. I know! If we just get Lammy to give us a bit of a hand.
No, Lammy. We're trying to find a horse, not help the Alliance find us. If only we had an orbital car or something to get around in. Oh, hold on a minute.
We do have an orbital car!
I'd forgotten all about it, but when I went out with Grandfather earlier, I saw a horse. It was about the time we reached the northeastern area of the Highlands. It was so small, I thought it was just my imagination. But if it wasn't...
You sure about this?
Pretty sure, yeah. I might have tried to brush it off as just my imagination, but thinking back, it couldn't have been.
That might have been him!
It sounds like that... It sounds like it would be in our... It sounds like it would be worth our while to investigate, at the very least.
Mood.
Shall we begin going, then?
Right, let's go. Now you may be asking, Seven, why didn't you pick this quest up and then do things simultaneously and streamline everything and make it all organized like you usually do? Well, the simple answer is fuck you. I'm stupid and forgot to pick that quest up. That is just flat. Oh, I forgot you can ride your horse around in this area. Yeah, no, the simple answer is I fucking forgot. Like,
Oopsie daisies.
yeah, I full on forgot to pick that quest up. I fully intended to, and then I talked to Gaius' father, got the quest lot, which triggered, you know, everything with the beasts. And you don't even need to talk to him, that's just for some extra tidbits of information. And then forgot to talk to her and just headed out. So, yeah, that's why that happened. That's why we have to backtrack. You know, at least backtracking isn't nearly as bad right now because we have a faster method of movement.
Fair enough.
And we get an even faster one a bit later. Because there is another method. This is not where I intended to be, but I guess this is where I am now. Nothing really for us over here, though. We try to enter here. Yeah, Green won't even just like, yeah, we don't have a reason to be here. I think there is something to do. The fuck is this about, though? Tent? Small tent's been set up. Huh? Why is there a tent here of all places? I'm just as curious as you are. We should leave it be for now. Yeah, I think there is something out here later. But there's also an EP Charge 3 inside this chest over here. Reen, stop trying to kill the horse. Damn it. Yeah. There's nothing for us over here right now. But it is worth noting that there's a tent here. I wonder whatever happened to that mysterious hooded figure who helped us out back in Keldek. No. I wonder who that was. What a funny man doing funny things like helping us get places. Helping us commit war crimes.
Just a smidge of war crimes.
Optimus! No! God. Symbol of hope for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I too. I want you to not bug me, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, there it is. Horse! Look over there. That's the foal we're looking for, alright?
Ah,
Hansel
thank
and
goodness he's
Gretel.
okay.
It was way easier to find him than I thought it'd be, too. Time to go catch it! Catch him! Fuck you. Bye.
Whoa!
Now Horse really said, nah, fuck you. You ain't catching
Man, just go after it.
There he goes.
Yeah. He's really fast, too. Seems really lively. Perhaps too lively. Remember that? Perhaps he's turned feral?
You must be joking. Cheetah's been worried sick about him, and here he is, walking about without a care in the world.
Well, we can't just leave him to wander the highlands on his own like this. Let's go after him. Righty-o! I can't remember. Was it Milliam who called him... No, it was Sarah who called him Green Bean Machine. I love Sarah Valentine. I miss her.
So true.
I miss my teacher. I miss her a lot. There he is!
Here goes. Let's see if we can get him this time.
Psych!
Not again!
It's like when we try to get my dog when he runs outside. Yeah, if my husky gets outside, us trying to catch him is a pain in the ass. But the thing is, he's doing it because he wants us to chase him. He thinks it's funny. Did he just laugh at us? Horses just have excellent memories. He probably remembers us outwitting us the previous time and thinks we're fools.
That's just rude! My guess is this is the result of him becoming separated from people for so soon after birth. I don't think we need to worry about his safety. He's adapted to life in the wild just fine.
Seems that way. Where do you think he went, though? He was certainly in a hurry.
I'll just have to keep an eye out.
Alright, he went up. I think he went... Where'd he go? Where did he go? He went this way, right? He goes like up here. Does he go over? I don't think he goes over by the shrine. No, maybe he does. I'm trying to remember where he goes next. He heads off. He does, yeah, he does head off, but where is this next location again? You can tell I don't remember this quest that well because it's
That's fair. It'd be like that.
It's one of those quests.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. It's like this is the quest of all time. He should be, I think, oh wait, you know, I think he went to the other map now. I think he went back to the North Highlands. No? Or is she still in the Northeast? I don't know. I think he went back to like the northern area Highlands. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't like this quest in that much because it's just it is just like, okay, chase a horse around. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
it's fair.
It's just like the cat, that one quest.
Yeah. But the cat was more interesting
Mm-hmm.
because we weren't in a vast field of take forever to get where you're going. Oh no, okay, yeah, he goes back to the settlement just entirely.
Whoa.
For some reason I thought it was 3 stops and then settlement, but no, it's 2 stops in settlement, right? Just 2 stops in settlement? Yeah, it's just 2 stops in settlement. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's a fishing spot near Aria Shrine, apparently.
Ayo.
Oh, the Nord settle. You know what? Yeah, he's back at the settlement. So it is 3 locations because they're not at the settlement right now. They're at they're at the lake. That's why my brain was thinking there's
Take your positions.
no.
Don't worry about it.
The fuck you think this is? The fuck you think we are? We're a JRPG party? Think we're gonna fight? We're gonna flee. I was practicing Resident Evil today, and God, nothing beats Claire's intro in that game. Like, I mean, the entire intro cinematic, we've watched it on stream before because we were playing Shadow the Hedgehog, and I think that's reason enough to stop playing that game and instead watch the Resident Evil intro. That whole intro is goofy, but Claire's part of the intro is even funnier. I just need, like, the fucking Family Matters opening over that smile she has. What's wrong, Reem? No, nothing. I just thought I sensed something. Now that you mention it, I wonder if it could be... We should have a look around just in case. Yeah. Horsies. I got a horse. Oh, so you're in the center of the settlement. Okay, I'm just get off the fucking horse. It's easier to navigate this place without the horse. Where are you, horse? There you are. Over this way. Oh. There he is!
What's he doing? Looking for leftover food or something?
This is where his mother used to feed. I wonder if... He's sniffing something. Maybe he's missing his mother's scent?
That makes sense. He's been all alone since he got lost, after all.
Bit of a sweet moment, but...
Maybe now he'll believe that we aren't his enemies.
I think you guys are right. 2 of the horses we came here riding are closely related to him. I'll bring them over and see if they can convince him to come with us. Alright. Thanks, Gaius. Don't go with these people! They're crazy! And now my dog does one in my room. I offered to let you in earlier and you ignored me. You look very comfortable now, Walt. Yes, I know it's past bedtime, but I'm not going to bed. There. That's right. My dog is giving me a very upset stare. He does not like people staying up past 10 o'clock. Woohoo! It worked! Nice. Let's get him back to the settlement. Yeah, he's, he thinks he decides people's bedtimes. I can't believe you really found him. Thank you. We're just glad we're able to help. Looks really happy to be back with his mother again.
He sure didn't make it easy on us, but I'd say it was worth it in the end.
A good win must have granted us success. Oh, one must have blessed me by bringing you here today, too. I can't let you go away empty-handed after finding him for me, though. Please take these. We get a lot of ingredients. Ingredients. Thanks. We'll make good use of them. Take care of him.
Take good care of him, okay?
Will do. We can do more crew. He doesn't seem hurt, and his hooves look okay, too. You've been out there in the wild for a while now, so let's get you all nice and clean. What? No. Hey, where are you going?
Not the...
Wait!
Not again.
Here he goes again.
I see returning him to his mother hasn't made him any less of a troublemaker.
Hopefully he'll settle down eventually. Or poor Sheeta's sake. Fooling. I do like the name of the quest, Fooling Around. Anyway, we can make all of our
Fooling
recipes
around.
now. Let's see. We need, what do we need right now? Okay, we got all the versions of that. Because once again, you're gonna want to fill up your notebook. It's not gonna be for a while that we open up the ability to actually turn these in, but
It's Fee's cooking power hour.
God, I love that. But it's good to start, you know, getting them situated now.
Expected.
Start getting stuff done
I hope this turns out
early,
okay.
and then you don't have to worry about it later.
This is my specialty.
Harmonic juice.
All right, let's get started. Ugh, no one should eat this.
Bitter juice. I don't even want to know what that is.
It's Fee's cooking power hour.
It's Fee's cooking power hour.
This one's my specialty. It'll be
Speed,
good.
speed scramble.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Let's see if we can get this one.
This'll make your stomach bluster.
Okay.
Don't blame me if you croak.
Death toll in the thousands.
Bon appetit.
Okay. Well, at least she didn't fail.
I'll follow the recipe to the letter.
Let's get Claire a chance.
That turned out better than expected.
I'll give it to
All right,
Lisa.
let's get started. This looks delicious. It's Fee's
I'm just
cooking
trying to
power
get what I
hour.
can. Because, you know,
Better than expected. All right.
I just alternate between the two. One of them have to cook it right eventually.
One
There we
day.
go.
Made by yours truly.
I'm seeing if we had ingredients because I wanted to hear Claire's line for. Kind of wanted to hear Claire's line for bad cooking, but we can hear it later. I mean, we won't hear it
Yeah.
till much later, but we can still hear it later. All right.
I'll handle it.
So that takes care of everything in the settlement, I believe. Let me double check that. I don't think there's anything else in the settlement itself. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing else within the settlement itself. So now it is back to the other. God, can I remember my controls?
Go.
Oh. And you can just, you know, I didn't even think about this. You can just,
Oh, you can fast travel, huh?
yeah, you can just fast travel now, which is much easier for getting around. I kind of forgot that you can fast travel to the different areas of Nord. So we're gonna go to Zender Gate first. Because over at Zender's Gate, there is... Oh, okay, that's another horse. A black horse. What are you doing anyway, Mint? Doing maintenance on tanks. Okay. Gonna go let me here and assume you don't know where he is. Oh, he's not the academy. I don't know. Sure, he's fine. He's not expecting to make him invincible.
I mean, do you have any idea?
This comes from. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you again. What you gotta say about her? But now it goes backwards instead of forwards.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! What do you mean? First-rate engineer. Okay, I don't know about. If she wasn't bad at being an engineer, she'd be a good engineer. That's still actually horrifying. This isn't the right area. It's across the hallway. And it's over to... No, it's not actually across the hallway. There is Beryl. What you doing? Seeing things clearly. Okay. See what curses and hexes. You know, maybe I shouldn't talk to her. What you got for me? Nothing of note, probably. She's getting too close with Tomo while she's...
Oh god.
Bro's like, no. Bro does not enjoy. Bro's like, hey, who the fuck? There's two things here at Zender Gate we want. Shows pathetic metal contraptions are no match for us. That's a hell of a way to describe you know, actual fucking... Okay. I know what I'm looking for now. It is... No. Hang on. 18. This is the store. Oh, is it in here? Okay, I see him now. I see. Okay, well, there was also you, who I was looking for, Game Boy Jack 2, Chapter 4. And then the other thing I think was you, right? Yes, there we go. If I talk to the right person eventually. Ah, man. Time to go already? I want to go out and search for it. I understand how you feel, but we're just gonna have to let it go. We're in the middle of war here. I know, but still. Excuse me, is something wrong? Hey, aren't you some of those kids who helped us back at the Watchtower? What are you doing back here at a time like this? It's kind of a long story.
Can we help you with something? We kind of overheard the tail end of your conversation.
Well, you see, I lost a memento of a friend of ours who lost his life at the Watchtower. I've been keeping it on me morning and night, but a hole opened up in my pocket, and it must have fallen out.
That's awful.
If you ask me, it probably happened last week when that old tank we were in got totaled. Can't say for sure, but around then was the last time I remember seeing it. Yeah, you're probably right. We didn't have time to worry about anything but our own lives at that point. I'm sorry, Rowan. I was all set on turning over a new leaf after losing you. Guess I'm still as useless as ever. I just wish we at least had the time to go look for it. Good luck getting that these days.
Hey, Reen, do you think we could do something for them?
So I'll search for it. Seeing just how torn up Zatz was over Rowan's death, I don't think I can bring myself to just walk away from this. How about we go look for it? We've got some time. We got some spare time. You're serious? Sure. Just leave it to us.
So, got any clues we could follow?
You guys are the best. The memento we're looking for is a small golden pendant. I think Manning's right about it being near that tank, but I couldn't tell you exactly where. We're in such a panic to get out of it, my memory's a blur. But it's somewhere on the south side of the Highlands. We need to investigate the wreckage of the old model tanks on the southern Highlands. Okay, that's a start. That's right. Sorry I couldn't be any more help, but good luck. Sorry about that.
Bless you.
Allergies. So yeah, let's go find ourselves a old model tank that's destroyed and find ourselves a funny thing, a funny memento.
Let's go find ourselves a tank. Oh boy.
Anyway, we gotta get back on our horse first. I sure as hell ain't walking. Let's also go check on Valimar. No, honestly, there's like a special scene for doing Valimar, because I don't think I've ever actually gone over to Valimar once I actually have everyone. So, let's go see if there's any, because last time we couldn't go back to Valimar by the time we had any ever. Actually, no, we could have. There's technically a way we could have, but it was very out of the way. This time it's not so out of the way, so let's go see. By the way, if you are going after max scans, for random encounters, you can just technically wait for all the overworld areas, as you will be able to eventually return to them, I'll say that much. So don't be too, you know, stressed about your first visit getting every regular enemy. I'm just curious what we'll bring everyone to see Valimar.
It looks like it'll take a while longer before his mana is fully recovered. Wow, seeing him up close like this makes me realize just how amazing he is.
Same here. It's a good thing he's on our side. Oh, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? I guess me and Lammy will just have to make ourselves even cooler so we can beat him.
Oh god.
This isn't a competition. I like how Reen's just like, oh,
Let's get going.
please stop attacking the horse, Reen.
We need that horse.
Stop attacking the horse. We need it to get across the highlands quicker. It's Bee's Cooking Power Hour. It's just so good. And that and don't blame me if you croak. Death toll in the thousands.
Well, in the thousands.
It's like, okay, Milliam, that's a lot of... What did you do, Milliam? So some stuff here. But no item. Get back on the horse. Where is the other ones? Where am I heading right now? This is over by the... That's over by the thing. There is over here, though, so I'll do this before anything else.
Oh, that treasure chest looks.
Sure does. Let's put Claire in.
Let's go, Lemmy!
Here I go. There.
I'll
I was hoping to get a crit. That's fine.
Here I go!
Sure. There we go. And now we burst. And this should do a lot. This will do a lot of damage, so.
Damn.
Yeah, that did do a lot of damage. It killed them all.
Woohoo! We win!
I
It's that
love.
easy, huh?
Yeah, I love when you get burst finishes. You just get like the whole group shot. Anyway, for our troubles, we get Ingenuity. I believe that one is. That is. EP gradually recovers while walking around on the field. Not a bad one. It's actually decently helpful. Not gonna equip it right now, but maybe later. And you know, one thing it can be worth it to do is if you need the EP desperately and don't want to waste EP charges, just equip it, run back and forth a bit, and then equip your what you were using before. Because I've done that before to just get some EP on a character while I was in a dungeon.
Nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
When I was trying to save up EP charges. Oh, I see a shiny. There's something shining among the wreckage. It's a loose screw.
We're being screwed with. Let's just keep looking. I can't see any more wreckage south of here. We should look somewhere else.
Sounds like a plan. Screw God, I can do that again. Oh no, again, okay. It's like we're being screwed with.
We're being screwed with.
It's like, okay. Okay, B. 200 deceptive mass. Oh boy, that's 200 deceptive mass we didn't have before. And more wreckage over here. Let's see, we're being screwed with this.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's just gonna sit. That's just gonna
Eliminate targets.
be in my brain now.
Yes, sir! There!
Can't believe he made a pun.
Ceasing hostilities. Let's move onward.
Shoot the fish. Claire really just said, fuck the fish. Wow, check it out! It's so pretty! Maybe if not for the fact that it's surrounded by the wreckage of a tank.
Yeah, that does kind of ruin the scenery.
What was it again? I didn't even read what it was. It was shiny. It's dew reflected. Okay, so it's just some dew. It's just. It's so pretty! Milliam, there's like dead bodies. That's a human person. Fish!
It's the Cambrian explosion.
Was it really the wreckage that was closest to the fucking... It's a button from a military uniform. Fall off when someone got their uniform caught, maybe?
I've got a feeling this thing isn't going to be so easy to find.
I'm sure there are more tanks we haven't expected. Let's keep looking. Oh, there's that one now. One more down below. Speaks only in yawns.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Wah.
Mwah. Sleepy.
Night Shipper.
Got my eye on the prize.
And the prize is some cloud shoes.
Let's get
Cloud? Cloud Strife? Oh my god. I can't believe it's the Cloud Strife. From Hit Game. Oh god. From Hit Game. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. From Hit Card Game Magic the Gathering.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Yup.
From Hit Game Super
Mhm.
Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep doing that.
Whoa, whoa.
Is it you? I don't know why that. Suddenly, fucking Epic the Musical pops into my head,
Yeah.
which is not uncommon for me. It's almost like Epic the Musical good. You know, what about Legendary from Epic the Musical with Alphino? It's fitting.
Yeah.
Alright, something shining amongst the wreckage. And it's a small pendant.
Nice. We found it.
I'm so happy we found it. Let's go back to let's go find Zats right away.
Yeah, less time we have to spend with this wreckage, the better. We need to stop that communications jammer for everyone's sake. Alright, yeah, let's go do that after we... Yeah, let's get these two chests that are over here, because there's... One of them's a blue chest, so that means it's a link chest.
All right.
Let's move.
How do I...
Let's get
Horse.
going.
How do I horse?
Oh, that's a fine
You can
looking.
get a wind vest for our troubles.
Let's get going.
See, you don't always need to buy stuff. You can find it in the chests if you actually go looking. It's just that I bought them before I needed to.
Soldots.
We should avoid getting too close.
Oh.
Agreed. Let's go another way.
Yeah, those are definitely sold outs anyway.
Yep.
Need Gaius and Millium. Level 62. What level are they right now? They're level 62 and 62. I think they could take it. Let's go!
It's a fight they want.
Ooh.
Leave it to me.
Oh shit.
They're open.
Gotcha. You have analyze, so you're gonna analyze the big one at least. Small ones are also outside this battle, so I'm not too worried about analyzing them right now. Oh, we don't have enough points.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Now's our chance.
Rush!
Okay.
So let's go.
Leave it to me.
Alright, are they weak to wind? Can't remember. What are they weak to? They're weak to fire, which we do not have, so
They're open.
just keep hitting them. Oh no. Whoa.
Oh, oh
hey,
god. Gaius, no.
Give Gaius an Earth Pulse. That'll give him regain. Now we hit him with that Calamity Hawk. Hit that boy with the Calamity Hawk and then hit him with the Giga Breaker. Still love this fucking attack. Such a cool attack.
Woo.
Hey, it's 7k, not bad. And this should probably take out the two dudes on the side. With those two down, all that's left is just wailing on the big one with as many attacks as we can. And Millium still has both her shields. Millie power! Silly Millie. Okay, wow, that was pretty good. The guys just went fucking flying.
Goofy battle.
Alright, well there goes the first shield.
Not yet.
Fine, it's fine. We got Terror Bombs.
Take this.
Yes, sir.
We got Lacrest, so we can up our defense. Making the physical attacks do less. I don't want to use Wild Rage. Nice.
Here I go.
Buster Arm. To do some good damage. Yep. One more crit and we'll probably have this battle won.
It's my turn.
There it is. And now rush. There we go. And eruption. He's dead.
Hey, wanna try riding Lammy with me sometime?
Easy peasy.
From that high up.
And they both leveled up from that too. Nice. And we got a rare breath. Overcame the trial. Gaius and Milliam can now use overdrive. HP and EP were fully restored. Alright. That's all the chests out here. Yeah, looks like it. We have cleaned house. Alright, let's get back to Zendergate. What are you looking at? Gonna be a battle at any moment. I don't have time to be telling you what to do. Just we're just like, just get the fuck out of my way. By the way, we have not shown. No, we didn't show off. I almost forgot. We never showed off. So we have the special ops uniform, but we never showed off. We got Milliam's casual. This is her casual outfit for the new, for Cold Steel 2. Absolutely adorable. And then we haven't shown off Elisa's either. Still have her lacrosse wear. And then her casual. This is her unspeakable costume, by the way.
Magical girl Elisa? Madoka? Is that
Just
you?
wait for Trails Reverie. Anyway, this is
Oh,
her
jeez.
casual outfit. I actually really like her casual outfit.
Cute.
Yeah. And then, oh, we haven't shown off Gaius's either. Yeah, you guys normal casual outfit and then Kyle's her outfit too.
Ooh. Spiffy.
Spiffy. Yeah, I know. It's so weird. Like, that is, like, he looks good, but that's so weird seeing Gaius in an outfit like that.
Mhm.
And, like, a very modern looking outfit is the best way to put it. But I do like it. Don't get me wrong. It's a good outfit. It's just strange seeing Gaius of all characters in it. Zats, we found the pendant. Seriously? And this is it. You seriously found it. They found it, Manning. They found it. Yeah, that's it, all right. I'd seriously given up all hope on never seeing it again. I hate to have lost it right before we could give it to its rightful new owner. It's what?
It's what?
Yeah, you're Elliot, aren't you? Probably faster just to show you. That's open the cover of the pendant.
Is that?
Yeah, that's Rona and his girlfriend. He and I grew up in the same place, so I know her pretty well. This is the only memento we've got of him, unfortunately. So when the war's over, we're planning to give it to her. We really can't thank you enough for finding it, though. Seriously. It's not much, but at least take these. I'd feel terrible if I didn't at least give you something for all you've done. We get 5 EP charge 2s. Are you sure? I would have thought you might need these yourselves. Nah, don't worry about it. I think you're more likely to need them than we are. Now that we're done here, you might want to get away from here as soon as you can. This place is about to become a war zone. Take care of yourselves. Try not to get hurt while you're here. Same to you. Good luck, both of you. May the winds and the goddess guide your path. May we meet again one day. I like that one. Remember the guy they're talking about, we know what happened. We know when he passed away and all that, and it was very sad. Dude did not deserve that.
Yeah.
What am I doing? No new master quartz. Nothing I need to sell. I mean, I could sell all these armors I have, but I'll worry about that later. Can give you all these septic masses for a lot of Mira. Look at all of these. By the way, that's a funny one. The anniversary cover. Look at all of these things. Anyway. Is there not? I thought there was a place we could rest while here. No? Yes, no, maybe. No? Okay. Thought there was a place we could rest up while in the command center. If not, oh well. Maybe there is, and I'm just not seeing it, but it's not like it's a big deal. All right. So I think that is everything we needed to take care of in terms of preparations. Yep. That is all the preparations we needed. So now, let's head to the watchtower, guys.
Let's get going. Yeah.
You gotta say, well, the area outside the watchtower. You gotta head to the cliffside. Where we first met Millium. God. Well, no, the first, I was gonna say, but yeah, technically I'm right, so we first met her. No, we first met her at the Stonehenges over there. Technically speaking. And the first time we saw her was back in Bereahard when she broke into a different military facility. Millium seems to be good at doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, she is a spy.
She is a spy.
Yeah, we ended up climbing,
No matter how much it seems that she
there.
is unfit for it.
Yeah. Look, no one can catch you if they're all dead.
This was the area where those mortars were, wasn't it? Right up on top of that cliff. Huh. Does seem like a good hiding spot.
How are we going to get up there?
I've got you covered. I brought a rope ladder from the settlement for us to use. Mind setting it up for us, Millium? Sure thing! Whoop. Thank you. There you go! All done! Great. Thanks, Millium. No problemo!
Is this thing sturdy enough for all of us to climb?
I'd say so.
We should double check we have everything we need before climbing up, however.
Yep, once you're up here, well, I mean, you can climb back down the ladder technically, but once you head up to this point over here, you won't be able to return to Nord for at least a little while. But, all in all, we'll be fine.
This is the spot.
You can see the tower's rooftop over there.
Yep, but they shouldn't be able to see us from there. And somewhere up on that rooftop must be the jamming device that we're looking for.
Follow this cliff. We should be able to reach the area behind the tower. Ready to go, guys? Infiltrating the watchtower will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished side quests will disappear. Infiltrate the watchtower! I know I tend to return to these highlands to being peaceful place they were meant to be.
Right!
Let's go, go, go! Trails of Cold Steel 2. Trails of Cold Steel 2.
Trails of Cold Steel 2!
I've been watching Full Metal Alchemist, so... You know the Netflix version actually cuts those out?
Ah.
What's the point?
Like, sometimes it'll show one of them, but there's times where it just doesn't show either of them, and it just cuts it out entirely.
Interesting.
It's like, no, you gotta have both. You gotta have the Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist! You know, when you think about it, this game is the first time in Cold Steel 2 where we're up against actual people and not just monsters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this outside of, boss fights.
Fair enough.
Because, yeah, they're, we've had boss fights against people, but I more mean, random encounters. This job is such a pain. Can't wait to be done in this place and return to civilization. I was expecting the 3rd Armored Division to have been defeated by now. We're going to be remarkably suspected the 3rd Armored Division defeated us. You know what? I was expecting that too. If you guys weren't jamming their communications, they would have. Rumor has it that the division is over in Gorelia has given our soldiers trouble too. The 4th Armored Division is still holding out as well. To be fair, the 4th Armored Division has a man who rides on a tank.
Yeah, not the tank. on the tank.
Yeah, man will probably. If you try to attack him with a Soldot, he'd probably catch the blade in his hand. He'd pull the Raiden. He'd fucking throw the Metal Gear. I need that. I just need, fucking playing with, I need, Rules of Nature.
Rules of Nature!
While, fucking man just fucks up a Soldot. Because, I mean, what are Panzer Soldots if not Metal Gears? A weapon to surpass Metal Gear!
A weapon to surpass Orbital Gear.
Don't you think that this war is dragging a bit long for one or a victory is a done deal? Hold up. That ain't good. Do not allow.
What's up?
Someone was trying to hack my Apple account.
What the f-
Because I get a notification from I got a notification from from on my phone that said, hey, someone's trying to access your account. And I was like, oh, that ain't good.
Interesting.
Yeah, sign out on all other devices for now. Sign out on all other devices. Okay.
I mean, just kill them. They can't access your account if they're dead.
This is fair. Alright, so it should have signed me out on everything. Let me... Yeah. Alright. Should be good now.
Alright, cool.
It's only a matter of time. Our chief staff strategies have the Imperial Army completely divided. All it's left is for Le Guin and for Le Guin and Bardius to armies to go in for the kill, and victory's as good as ours. Haha, true enough. It's kind of funny though if that happened. I was like, oh.
There they go. Looks like they're going on a reconnaissance and force mission to Sender. It did seem that way. And because of that, virtually no one is keeping their eyes on the watchtower. This could be our best chance.
Our mission's to infiltrate the watchtower and disable the orbital wave jammer. Stay alert at all times. Right!
Right!
Time to storm a fucking military facility.
Woo!
Huh? Who are you guys? Oopsie! That didn't take long. We'll force our way through. Knock him out! Knock him out, guys!
Hostiles.
Yeah. Something to always consider. You're never killing them. You're only, like, knocking them out briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Now's our chance.
You're done. Might. Eliminating targets.
Wow. Oh, that was a big one. For...
Hey, Seven, can you unplug and replug your microphone for a second? I think there's a bit of fuzz coming through.
I don't know why that's been happening so much recently.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Maybe I need to replace the cable.
Yeah, maybe, I guess. I don't
It's
know.
been happening a lot recently.
You sound good though. You're good now.
Here I go.
Alright.
Ariga, thank you.
I'll just use analyze. They're all the... Ah, shit, this is bad.
Alright.
Alright, new plan. Shit, this is not good. I don't have a lot of craft points. I've used them all up. Go for Requia, so I can get these two back up. Okay. Okay, will you stop that?
Oh god.
I really hate that attack. Wait, this... Oh, I didn't know that Milliam and Claire could use Overdrive by default.
Huh. Oh, that's cool.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Fair enough, yeah.
We are not doing that.
There! Now's our chance!
You're done. My turn.
Alright,
Here I go.
there we go.
My turn.
Nope.
Eliminating targets.
There we go.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Problem solved.
I'm so glad.
I'm so glad the problem's solved too. Yeah. Damn kids.
I'd say this counts as knocked out.
Hey, we're pretty tough. The rest of this place should be no sweat if everyone here's like that. Let's hope so. I can sense plenty of others inside. Let's try and get to the roof before they realize we're here. My thoughts exactly. Right. Yeah, let's try and get to the roof before they realize we're here indeed. Let's heal up real quick. And let's storm this place. First things first. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Here I go!
I'll handle
Oh, fuck.
Be careful, everyone.
Well, one of these being here can't be good.
Uh-oh.
it. You're done. Okay.
Yeah, these guys being here is not a good sign.
Righto.
For us, at least. Donkey missile. Please stop shooting me with missiles.
You'll pay for onward.
Alright, I'm gonna have you switch out temporarily.
This to you. I'll try
Switching
at
to
least.
Elliot so we can scan some stuff easier.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
We got a lot of, we're gonna have a lot of new enemies.
Okay. Eliminating targets.
Boom.
Done. We can't relax yet.
Easy peasy.
I spy with my
A
little
little
eye.
eye. The good.
The goods.
It's not even the funniest one in this game. There's an infinitely funnier one. Cannot wait till we hear one of the later characters' chest quote.
Yes, sir.
And this is who I wanted out, by the way. Because Milliam can easily stun them and get us the triple advantage, which can get us a lot of craft points easy.
Here I go! Second floor! There! Right.
And, you know, that's what we're going to want. We're going to want all the craft points we can get our hands on.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
'Cause
Analysis complete.
we want to be able to beat enemies quick. Oop.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Easy peasy. Level up. Level 62 for Fee. There's another chest over here. Into the vent we go.
Scoochy, scoochy, scooch.
Scoochy, scoochy, scooch.
Is it really necessary for us to crawl in here?
I love that. Scoochy, scoochy, scooch.
There's a treasure chest.
God, Milliam. Never change, Milliam.
Scoochy, scoochy, scooch.
Oh.
Scoochy, scoochy, scooch.
Apparently my controller battery is dying. What else is new?
Oh no.
In other words, the sky. In other news, the sky is blue. Hi, you're back.
Watch out, guys.
My turn.
Okay.
Here I go!
Here I go. My turn.
Here I go!
Build up them craft points, guys.
I've got it.
Yay, Elliot got level 62. He's higher level now. Do, 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 do. I love this. I love the raid music here. It's so cool.
Let's move!
So, on my main file on Final Fantasy 14, I started leveling up Dancer now. Because today I maxed out Dark Knight.
Now.
Now I have the funny. Now I can do the funny dances.
I'll handle it. Done. But we can't relax yet.
It's definitely a class. It's weird when if you don't understand it, but like once you get the rhythm, the rhythm.
My
Yeah.
turn!
Once you get like the understanding of how it actually works, it's fun.
Fair enough.
It's my turn.
Just learning how the things actually work.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
God. It's so funny that I have to, you know,
My turn.
actually work to get craft points when not in this game, when in when in the Calvert arc, you pretty much always have a surplus of craft points because of how like field battles and all that work.
My turn. Done.
Hmm.
But we can't.
It's also going to be crazy when we get to Calvert because, you know, the fact that the game also has action combat. Halt!
Oh,
Stop! You are vile. Needhog.
Needhog.
Need-
So, we meet again.
Well, if it isn't the brats from the settlement. You're either very brave or very foolish trying to force your way in here. My money's on the latter. It's time you paid the price for that foolishness.
This isn't good.
Said it, Elisa. This isn't the best environment to be fighting high-ranking Jaegers. Still, we don't have a choice. Those who threaten the peace of my homeland will receive no mercy. Heh, bring it on. Show us what you've got.
Be careful.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Here.
Right.
We gotta scan all these assholes, Jesus. A lot of them.
Complete. My turn. Second floor.
I would burst, but I do want to try and get these scans. It's like if it weren't the fact that I do kind of want to get the scans, I'd just burst through them. God, it is so much harder to do things when you actually want to get extra stuff. You have to you can't just kill things quickly.
yeah.
Oh shit, this is bad.
Here I go.
Alright. There's only one left to scan, right? The Jaeger sword? Alright, good.
Second floor.
Gale. Because the sword Jaeger should live. Yeah. I think this will at least get rid of the fucking one guys. And I want to get rid of you before you can fuck us up. Nice! He's confused! Now that strength is gonna work against them.
Enemy attack patterns.
That up strength is gonna hurt them. Turns around and shoots friend.
Here I go. There. Impossible.
Okay.
Right.
Just awful.
I'll back you up.
Curse you.
Nice.
That was a little much, wasn't it?
Elliot, that's adorable.
That was a little much, wasn't it? That's adorable.
That's what I wanted.
I'm just getting
Like,
started.
okay. What do you mean? I think we misjudged them. Dead.
Gee, you think?
Oh god, that's done.
Piece of cake. Our path is clear. It may not be the last. Stay sharp. Well, they're dead. We killed them. We killed them, guys.
Yes, sir.
Scoochy, scoochy,
Scoochy,
scooch.
scoochy, scooch.
Not another duct.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, who cares if the boys get a sneak peek of your panties?
Okay, Milliam.
I do.
Milliam.
That was definitely, I don't know why, I don't know. As far as just like, okay. Of course Milliam would. Of course Milliam would say that. I just love Milliam being like, who cares? It's like, okay, Milliam, behave yourself for 30 seconds.
Jesus.
Why must you always be chaotic? Robot!
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
Let's move.
And now just go for a normal attack.
Okay.
No need to always use big moves. I can just beat them up. Scoochie, scoochie, scooch.
Let's move.
I'll handle it. Here I go.
It's my turn.
Damn, these guys got fucked up pretty bad. They didn't even stand a chance. Elliot has 100 craft points. I'll switch Gaius and try and get him some craft points. Just want some craft points on people. Oh, nothing in here. What about in here?
Fight they want.
That dude was waiting.
My turn.
He was ready.
All right. Too slow.
Okay.
Let's move.
My turn.
Why is everyone missing?
But we can't relax.
Lisa leveled up. Congrats. And we got an EP charge too. EP charge. Right. No. Someone's here.
Someone's here.
An ambush?
An ambush?
God, I need to fucking stop. My brain can't sometimes. Oh god.
They've got us surrounded.
Guess we weren't sharp enough. May have underestimated you before. Will not make the same mistake twice.
We're trying to get the run back.
This time you're going down.
Not a chance.
Almost to the roof. Hold your ground. We're not about to be defeated now.
We're all messed up.
Yeah, you don't even get to decide your starting party here. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. Thank you for dodging. Alright,
No problem.
nice. Alright, let's do some links. You link with Milliam for now. And give us a blessed arrow.
Hang in there.
That'll give us some craft points to work with. You link with Elliot and give us a... We need to reduce their numbers. That should be goal 1.
They're open.
I'll back you up.
Once their
my
numbers are down quite a bit, we can
Yes, sir.
sledge impact. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Damn.
Now's our chance. Gotcha. Down we go.
Alright, good, good, good. Like I said, reduce those numbers.
Bad idea. Hang in there.
Down he goes. And it's gonna be using breath a bit, which is a little annoying. That could have gone far better. Breath kill us.
It's my turn.
Alright, now we just gotta take out all of these assholes. Which, I think I know how I want to go about this. Start with... Hey, Reyes and, Remy.
Hey,
Gotta
what's
hydrate.
up? Hydrate.
Welcome, welcome. I am busy trying to figure out
Water.
what my next plan of action should be. There.
They're open.
Not much of a plan, just smack him. Smack him,
Sorry,
bring
can you
Reen out,
handle this?
I've got this.
and then go for a gale. I was hopeful to get that critical on somebody. Alright, hang on, you have something you
This
can
to
do.
me.
You give us flawless leadership
Now is the
to
time.
give us buff.
Do this.
You heal up with breath,
All right.
and you hit him with the savage fang again. Awesome. There's the burst I needed. I was trying to get a burst. I was like, can I get a burst, please?
Let's move.
Like, that's all I need.
Thank you.
Will you stop, Graham Smasher?
I won't lose.
That has been the thing killing us the most. Jesus.
All right. Let's keep on
Yeah,
moving.
fights like that, fights where you're, you know, given a disadvantage at the start, especially like that, can be rough. This can't be happening. We did it. That was a close one.
They're a formidable force, even as far as Jaegers go. I think that they were the last of them, too.
Yeah, the rooftop's dead ahead.
Let's go stop that jammer.
All right. At least through that we got a lot of craft points. because, you know, getting hit also gave us craft points.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the good part about what happened. Bad part is we were getting our asses handed to us. All right. How do I want to go about this? I don't have any battle scopes, do I? I didn't pick any up because I forgot to, but that's fine. I gotta analyze, so I can still scan both of them. Gonna want you in the battle. You have analyze. I could switch that off and switch it on somebody else if need be. And do any of these... anything here give some... these energy jellies give craft points. We don't need to turn them into anyone. I'll give you 2 of them. Alright. This one, I'll say this battle is a bit easier than the one we did at the end of Act 1A. But this can still be a little bit rough to get. Which good bitches. Officially finished my college classes as of yesterday, and I'm currently enjoying the fruits of my labor. Fair enough.
Congratulations, by the way, then.
We are about to hit the top of the watchtower.
We're back outside.
Yeah, I think this team...
It's just above here.
yeah, I think this team should be good for how I want to open this.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw indeed, Trents. Congratulations.
Again, this is easier than what we did in Whatchamacallit, but it can still be a bit rough to get the bonus objective out of this. Finally made it here.
All right, now punch it. Seven, I don't have the artist role.
Who doesn't have the artist role?
Reyes?
Why don't you? I could have sworn I gave it to you. I guess I will fix that after stream. I could have sworn I had given that to you.
Uh-oh.
You know what I think it was? I think it was because you had the VIP role, and I think I couldn't give you both, maybe, and I just never went back and fixed it. Because it was just, I was busy, and I was trying to fix other stuff. Time and effort are, time is a lot of things. So yeah, I just made sure I remembered how to do all this, but yeah. The orbital wave jammer's a lot bigger than I was expecting. So how are we gonna stop it? If you want Lammy to bust it up, just say the word.
Must breaking things be your solution to everything?
Yeah, I could have sworn I had you with the artist role.
I mean, it'd probably work.
I think we'd best take a good look inside and see if it can be disabled. Should be a maintenance panel somewhere on the outside.
We should probably leave that to you, Elisa. One thing's for sure. We'll need to stop it before reinforcements arrive.
I sincerely regret to inform you that won't be possible.
Oh, crap.
That voice sounds familiar.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah. It's gotta be him.
Been a while since we heard this song, though.
Ooh. Hi, Blue Blanc.
Yeah, this is the new Enforcer song, by the way. It's slightly different than the SC variant.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really like this version.
Yeah.
Phantom Thief B? What are you doing here? So you finally revealed yourself. I take it you're here as one of Ouroboros' enforcers.
Ha ha! It's a pleasure to meet you, Icy Maiden. I'm flattered a woman as stunning as you is so remarkably well informed of yours truly.
Oh, there he is. The fucker himself.
Mm-hmm.
Good day to you all, fair students of Class 7. I need no introduction, I'm
We should let Frank know that the fucker's on screen.
I know. I got it.
I am Blue Blanc, enforcer number 10 of Ouroboros. Also, I've been longing to meet you all again during these months we've been apart. Our meeting in Ymir was lovely, but lamentably far too brief.
What are you doing here anyway? If you're planning on getting in our way, we're not backing down without a fight.
Ha ha! Please, there's no need to be so aggressive. I live for the pursuit of beauty.
Buddy, I am always aggressive when you are on screen.
And so it was that I
Your
came to
face
this
makes me
distant
violent.
today. Obstructing you is but a secondary objective.
Beauty.
It's about a guy who turns into a monster of the week in a random Sentai show in a bad way.
Would you not
This dude is a
understand?
thief, and
Look
also
around you.
kind of powerful.
With the exquisite scent of nature, as well as home to an abundance of life. But once the flames of war
He's all, I mean, he is an enforcer.
all of what we see will be lost in mere moments. And the one thing that can make it all the more breathtaking is the moment where it is robbed of its own beauty.
That is
What other
beyond
reason
fucked
would
up.
one such as myself have to come here, other than to witness such a dazzling demise? You son of a...
You really are messed up in the head.
That's an
Jesus.
understatement.
Blanc. That should be enough playing around.
Yeah. Hey, you! I remember you.
What's with that doll?
Huh? The Ashen Awakener and his supporters have been sighted. While currently doing so is not outlined as part of our objective, I think it may be best to capture them while we have
This man is Drakengard SPD Mook. I'm sick.
I couldn't agree more. And yet there are times when the prologue to a battle is
not the SPD Mook.
simply carrying out orders without taking the time to enjoy the opportunities they present seems rather a shame, don't you think?
I think not.
Thank
She. She's the one who kidnapped Elise and Princess Alphen. She was acting on orders from Beta, but she was the one who did it while using that black doll of hers.
A little thing like her did all that? And that doll looks just like Ergatlum, doesn't it?
But why? Tell us, just who are you? Are you with the
Something.
Society?
It's the same type of Stand as Star Platinum.
And what did
joke.
you do with Elise and Princess Alphen?
The Society? I presume you are referring
Yeah,
to Ouroboros.
I mean, that was my first guess too, is that she's with Ouroboros.
Negative. I do not belong to that organization.
It's as she says, sadly, she's not among our numbers. I wouldn't go so
You mean
far
sadly?
as to deny that she has any relation to us at all.
You
But
mean
for
by
the
that?
present, think of her as a delightful little someone cooperating with the Noble Alliance, much like ourselves.
Like Zephyr. And like Crow, too. We don't have
The
time to
Lupin
waste with
Ranger
idle
part
chat.
of Lupin. If Lupin Rangers versus Bad Ranger one time and decided to face entirely off around it.
I believe this discussion has gone on for long enough. My name is Altina Orion. My codename is Black Rabbit.
That last name!
Orion?
Yeah.
And this is Clown Soleus.
That last name is, interesting.
Black Rabbit. And her name's Orion, too.
Yeah, there's also that. She's Black Rabbit, Milliam's White Rabbit.
Itching for a fight, aren't ya?
Time for the Oomphy battle.
Come on, Lammy. I say we give her what she wants.
Ha ha! How wonderful! A contest of strength between black and white.
Sure. I'm not gonna say anything.
Ready yourselves, Class 7. When last we met, you tasted of bitter, unripened fruit. Allow me to sample how much you've matured since.
And,
Here it
you...
comes.
LeBlanc,
Could have
stop
phrased that
talking.
in any other way, but alright, buddy.
Brent,
Do you think Blue Blanc cares about how he worded it?
must be.
I would like for him to care.
I'll handle it.
Alright, I'm gonna open with overdrive. Give us a few opening turns to do some good damage. You got 40 turns to do to kill them, to get the bonus experience, to get the bonus AP.
Done. I'll handle it.
It's not as
battle. That's
yeah.
called a Pokemon battle.
It's not as hard as it sounds. I'm not gonna lie. It is still pretty rough. All right,
Here I go.
we're gonna be. This will be our first S-Craft then. Yeah, the best method is upping your strength as much as possible, and then just tossing out S-Craft after S-Craft effectively.
Here I go.
Okay. Good timing for you to start playing the fucking horrible accuracy game, Fee. If Claire could get another turn, that would be lovely!
I'll handle
Okay, well, this is the worst situation I could have ended up in here. Yeah, Blue Blanc can do that.
Understood.
Go for another Flawless Leadership to up our attack even more. I'm gonna go for both Reen and these S-Crafts. That was a mistake, because that was the reflector,
Wonderful.
but I didn't really have much of a choice. Selfie dance! Come on, we're so close.
Health depleting. Curious. Here I go.
Give Claire a Zerum powder. Or she'll have craft points to spare. Stop your shit! Yeah, fuck you.
Interesting to give the name of the Sword of the Sun in Irish mythology to a black doll.
Fair enough. Quamsaleus is interesting. I haven't scanned them yet, which I just realized.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've not seen them yet.
I've been so distracted with just hitting them as much as possible.
I'll try at least.
Which means I have to waste turns scanning them.
The attack patterns.
Ugh.
I got it. Understood.
I'd really rather not, but... I mean, to be fair, I'm already not getting max logbook anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mirror devices activated.
Try and hit them with whatever we got at our disposal, effectively. We're still out. We're still, believe, within the 40 turns. Pretty sure we haven't hit 40 yet. Our luck hasn't been that bad. This will probably take out Blue Blanc. And at the very least with Blue Blanc down, because Blue Blanc actually can summon out more mooks, which can eat up your 40 turns.
A wonderful audience.
So,
Okay.
you're kidding me!
Oh, jeez.
Let's move.
Fuck
Uh-oh.
you, game!
With pleasure.
We'll do this to get more craft points. Because it does just allow Calamity Hawk to do more damage. Come on, really? Stop hanging on. Stop just barely hanging on.
Gear up. I'll handle this.
Judgment Arrow. You gotta be shitting me!
Forming barrier.
And of course you're wasting more of my turns. Fuck your barrier.
It's my turn. Sorry, can you handle this?
I've got this.
Alright, we can finish this off easy now. Reen's S-Craft should be enough to kill you. I'm gonna Zerum Capsule just to be sure. And this should kill.
Mission failed.
Just look like a Russian roulette Final Fantasy. That just looked like Russian roulette, the Fantasy Magic Edition. The English voice crack was crazy. Look, I fucking hate when enemies live with like 2 HP. And then just
Yeah,
fuck
fair
up your
enough.
day more.
Success.
Anyway, we didn't scan Blue Blanc, but that's fine. I'm
Here.
not gonna complain. Yes! API, I was worried because I was like, were we outside the 40 turns for a second? I was like, Because it felt like it took longer than it was.
Fair enough.
Damn, they're strong.
Ha ha! Marvelous. Your taste is so much sweeter than I was expecting.
Please don't say that.
It looks as though they don't intend to be taken without a fight, milady.
Raising threat level appropriately. The white doll fought more ably than the specifications I was informed of suggested as well.
Really? Still, you're connected too, aren't you?
Oh, IEP. Good night. Night.
Alright. Good night, Remy.
So, ready to start talking, Altina? Where are Elise and Princess Alphen? There better not be a scratch on them.
I don't know the answer to your question. I've yet to be informed of their whereabouts since I delivered them to Lord Rufus Alborea.
Wait, Rufus?
Rufus.
I mean, we knew he was involved.
Isn't that Eustace's
Yeah.
brother?
We saw him aboard the Pantagruel,
Mhm.
the Noble Alliance's airship, so...
It sure is.
He's been making quite the name for himself as the Noble Alliance's chief of staff.
Fair enough.
It was largely thanks to his skill that the Imperial Army's armored divisions have become split throughout the country. His sharp mind for politics has played no small part either.
Fair enough.
Why would he do that?
Regardless, you two seem to know the answers to many questions we've had regarding matters within the Alliance. And we plan on having you answer each and every one of them once we've seen our operation through.
I don't understand.
How very pitiful. They don't seem to realize that
I love Altino like, wait, what? What's going on?
Huh? But what?
We're not losing. Uh-oh. We've seen this trick before.
What the?
I can't move.
Is this shadow weaving?
It is but one of many skills I possess. And now each and every one
Taking the
of
name
you are
Rufus
king's
seriously.
Oh boy,
Goofy
shadow
Goober
painting.
ass.
I love black keys.
How could we have known
Oh,
you could do this?
you'll take it seriously once we get to
How could I have been so careless?
once we fight him.
Commencing apprehension of targets.
But not to worry. We won't be whisking you away from this land just yet. I wouldn't want to deny you the chance to watch it burn.
This isn't over yet.
Ring, wait! You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you? Reen, you don't have to do this!
Uh-oh.
Ah, you're as fascinating
Bro
as
wants to be
always.
James from Pokemon.
With the strength
He has a flair for the dramatics.
very well be able to break free of my shadow weaving. Go, unleash the mystery within yourself.
Buddy, you put a sock in it.
That won't be necessary.
Oh?
Huh?
That voice sounds familiar.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
I was like, that's a familiar
Were
voice.
those wires?
She's one hell of a maid.
Sharon?
There she is.
Hi, Miss Sharon.
How would you
You
know?
brought snacks?
Is that really you, Sharon?
He is just James from Pokemon. I'm sick.
But of course, I've come to collect you, my lady. And I'm relieved to see so many of your classmates are in good health.
You know, we know Class 7 doesn't know, but we know that she's with Ouroboros.
Right.
Why the fuck is there a maid here? She's the Rhineford family maid.
Now here's a face I wasn't expecting to bump into on foreign soil. This too must be the will of the goddess. Nay, perhaps it would be more fitting to think it the guidance of our Grand Master. It's been some time, Enforcer number 9.
Well, we at least now know her enforcer number. And the fact that she's an enforcer.
I'm afraid it's neither. I am a loyal servant of the Rhineford family. What more reason do I need to come to Lady Elisa's aid?
Thank you, Sharon.
She's still the same supermaid as always.
She couldn't have appeared at a better time.
So your love and devotion is for the Rhineford family now? What of your love for the Grandmaster?
All I'm doing is prioritizing the Rhineford family over my duties as a member of Ouroboros.
Fair enough.
Nothing more, nothing less.
I see. I take it you've no intention of following the same path as Joshua and Ren.
That path was closed to me long ago. Still, if you intend to harm those I love in your pursuit of beauty,
And to be fair, she can
I'll
openly
show
do this.
not the slightest mercy in
She's an
severing
enforcer.
your ambitions.
Enforcers aren't, you know, bound by,
That's scary.
you know, are bound by
Sharon.
certain are bound by different rules.
I couldn't be more pleased to hear as much from the severing chains.
Enforcers, you have quite a bit of freedom.
Very well. Then I shall respond in kind with all that I... What are you all doing down there?
Oh boy.
An Alliance airship.
They're back already?
Uh-oh.
So, you think you can infiltrate our watchtower and get away with it, do you?
I mean, yeah.
We almost did.
There you are. You're under arrest.
You and what army?
They've brought soldats too.
Okay, that's a pretty good army.
Don't say that.
Yeah, you and what army? I mean, Noble Alliance. That's a good army, but counter
Good army, not
yeah,
gonna lie.
counter argument.
This is
Valimar.
We're completely surrounded.
Don't worry about it. We got a big robot of our own.
We were so close to disabling that jammer, too.
It's time we retreat.
What boorish fools. Still, even if we were to leave, you have nowhere left to run.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh?
Is this what was mentioned in that report? Are you calling Valimar?
Oh, is he all ready to go? He should have plenty of mana now.
Right.
With this treasure, I summon.
The Ashen Knight!
Well, this is a problem. Not for us, for them. The voice acting was the same about the one. Who the fuck's knocking on my tube? You know, fucking time in the morning it is.
Such beauty.
I assume that to be the Ashen Knight.
We'll take care of that airship and the soldats. I'll leave everything here to you guys.
Rain?
Are you seriously gonna jump?
Cool
Stop,
robot.
it's dangerous.
That's
It is a pretty
dangerous.
cool robot.
Stop, that's dangerous. Jesus Christ, this is one of the most badass intro, like, getting into the robots we have. Reen just leaps off the roof. Oh no! Soldats!
What's the ash-colored knight doing here? You really have joined forces with the Imperial Army, haven't you?
No, we haven't. But we're not going to stand by and let anyone threaten the peace of Nord.
Don't get cocky, kid. Back me up from above. May glory shine upon us for defeating that knight and presenting it to Duke Cayenne.
Yeah, good
You
luck with
can
that.
certainly Try.
Yeah, buddy, what? You want to happen to the last person who said that?
Stay aware of what's happening in the sky. If you get caught off guard because you were too busy dealing with the enemies on the ground, it's gonna hurt.
I know. We're just going to have to find an opening and take advantage of it.
Like, buddy, the last person who said that fought me when I had no weapon. I have a weapon.
Who the fuck is knocking on my tube? Do you know what time of the morning it is?
Like, buddy, I have a weapon this time. I ain't scared of shit. All
One
right.
day I'll play Ultra Kill Trents. One day.
So we got 3 of these guys here. We got a gun and a sword up front. So when it is in its normal, oh, we already have the unbalanced efficiency for this one. For the gun, it is head when it is standing like that. So yeah, the sword one, this is the same one we fought before, effectively. Ow.
Okay.
Let us up our speed. Give us more turns. I'm gonna focus on the sword first, because the sword hurts a bit more than the gun does.
It's working. Keep it up.
Every few turns, the airship will shoot at you. Not much you can do about it. Unless you are in the, I guess there is the whole morning moon stance, but... We don't need to... Also play Cruelty Squad. It sucks, but in a good way.
Alright, duly noted.
That's it. Just a little more.
Let's go for Morning Moon. Because they got a lot of turns coming up, so... We're just gonna damage them a bunch now. I'm gonna save my points for a bit. Because you see we have a new ability there, so... At this point, he will come forward. Once you take out the... Oh, that wasn't it. I don't really need to charge right now. Let's renew our speed buff. Ow. We got 50. Flame impact. And we burned him too, damn.
It's working. Okay. Keep it up.
Go ahead and charge to recover our EP. Oh, we're at full EP for what's coming. This is gonna hurt a bit, but when B's turn rolls around again, we can very easily just... Is it the body, or is it... I thought it was the head. I just think it's not... Yeah. It is the head when it's in this state. It's just that there's no guarantee unbalance on the gun. Although we get it anyway. Anyway, Unite is an even more powerful attack than your finisher. Ooh. Boosted by the strength of the one you're linked with. Look at that.
Just a little more.
I could defend here. I think that's what we'll do. Take a defensive stance. I'm gonna take a bit of damage here. I'd rather reduce how much damage I'm taking. Get a Blade Rush. And then we're going to Spirit to get our HP back. And then we are going to smack the gun boy in the body. And that's gonna kill him. Like, curse you! Imagine getting slashed, or like getting piloting a robot, getting its ass kicked, and then being like, curse you. For this guy, it's just attack the body.
My turn.
No matter which form it's in, just attack the body. It's always your best bet. Up my speed. Come on. Can I get the crit? Nope, no crit.
Okay.
I'll charge.
Charging him up.
Get my EP back. Injury slash. I can do a good amount. I was going for an unbalance, but nope. Instead of tail, I don't have Morning Moon anymore. Okay. Smack him in the body again.
Let's go. Gotcha.
He's gonna Blade Rush. I was gonna Morning Moon through it, but I just didn't have enough craft points. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, at this point, this is all the battle's gonna be. It's just, you know, two mechs beating the shit out of each other. What could be better? You know, I should have checked the element. I should have thought about the elemental side. Technically, switching to someone with the fire element would be better here. Now I'll save that for when he's doing the thing again.
Let's go. Gotcha.
You know, switching to someone with fire element would be better here. We're fine. We're fine. Don't panic. We got 40,000. We got enough HP left. What we'll do is we'll spirit, and then on the next time we get a turn, the ally gets a turn, we will. Well, Morning Moon, so we dodge this, and then the next time the ally gets a turn, we will switch out to someone with fire. That way we can use fire arts and do more damage. I'm gonna wait till I get Unite so I can do a lot of damage. Killjoy like this for 50 years. Nothing beats this. Exactly. So in that case, it's gonna be Elisa.
I'll handle this.
Because Elisa does have that. She also has Blessed Arrow, which restores 20 craft points. Anyway, Lordly Flare! Such an extra ass attack. Like, holy shit. Damn, those coming to...
Just a little more.
Impact will do a lot of damage.
Let's go. Gotcha.
And then our next big crit should... If we do Flame Impact one more time, we've got this fight won. Yeah, fucking good try. Alright. And that's all she wrote.
Let's go.
Unite! Sunlight Blade! Jesus! I love these Unite attacks. Woo!
You didn't do half bad that time.
Yeah, get fucked, assholes. Again, last time I didn't have a weapon to start, and I still kicked their asses.
Unless you're in the mood for round two.
Withdraw! We're abandoning the watchtower! To the airship! A rendezvous with the forces in Erebonia! Yes, sir!
Get fucked. And you wanna know what the best part is? Not only look at it, they're abandoning, they're running, and they're abandoning the soul dots.
The soul. Yeah.
And yeah, they're a little banged up, but nothing I don't think Gwen could, you know.
Just a little bit of reverse engineering. It's just that easy, guys.
I just hope he doesn't make
So
accident
this may be this could easily be a turning
May
point
be
for
rebels from time to time, but we wouldn't
Erebonia.
have them any other way.
They now have they've got it. This officially means they could get their hands on some soul dots.
Know that I leave with no regrets. I was able to behold the famous Ashen Knight in person, and for that, it was all worthwhile.
Ah, but of course.
Do you have any objections, Black Rabbit?
Not especially. Being presented the opportunity to adjust the threat levels of multiple targets at once proved beneficial for me as well.
Man, what are you talking about? Get back here. Don't run. Get back here. Fucking
They're getting away.
get back here.
Don't move. We have questions, and we know you're the one with the answers.
Ha ha! The curtains have only just risen for the Erebonian stage.
Oh, we jacking people's shit now? I mean, if you count the Noble Alliance as people.
I wonder what incredible Dreadful fate will befall our actors.
And look, given the shit they've done, I'm not sure I'd consider them people.
You play your respective roles.
But Kermit, we all agree, a noble is not a people. It's one of my favorite fucking things in that movie. But Kermit, what's more illegal? Briefly inconveniencing Jack Black or destroying the Muppet Theater?
Kidnapping people, Fozzie!
But Kermit, we all agree, a celebrity is not a people. That's what convinces him. That's what convinces him.
Excuse us. Orion, Arrogantland, may we meet again?
Yeah, totally. And see you, Sammy.
Sammy?
Please refrain from confusing Clown Soleus.
If you would, do pass on my regards to Reen Schwarzer. And now,
I just love. Please refrain from confusing Quam Soleus. Yeah, that's Altina and Quam Soleus. Or as we will now call it, Sammy.
That was exhausting.
At least we were able to make it through unscathed.
Were we?
Now that they're gone, we should set about disabling that device. Once that's done, the Highlands should start returning to normality.
Yeah, you're right. And just how do you know what we're here for?
Oh, I always know what you're thinking, my lady.
That's our Sharon.
You know, she confuses me, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Reen reunited with the others and watched as the orbital wave jamming device was disabled successfully. With the jammer now lost, both the Noble Alliance forces and the Jaegers remaining within Nord withdrew to Erebonia. As a result, the 3rd Armored Division was able to focus their troops on the Erebonian side of the border as well. Thus, the crisis came to an end, and peace began to return to the Highlands. Obtained a new sword from the defeated Spiegel. Valimar can now use the craft's Heavenly Slash. We'll have to see that the next time we're fighting with Valimar. We've done it. Peace has returned to Nord.
I think it's safe to say that thanks to your efforts, the immediate danger to our homeland has passed. Now, there is no longer any need for us to leave it behind. You truly have our deepest gratitude.
We didn't do all that much, really. Yeah, besides, there's no guarantee the Highlands won't be threatened again. Unfortunately so. The Alliance still has plenty of troops on the Erebonian side of the border to continue their assault. Should Zender fall, I dare not imagine what could happen.
Indeed. I think it would be wise to exercise just as much caution as before.
Even so, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. No matter how you look at it, you saved my home. You saved my home. For that, I couldn't be more proud to call you my friends.
Aw, Gaius. It was nothing.
You're welcome, but I still don't think we did anything that special. people of Nord have been like brothers to us, all of us in Erebonia for centuries now. It's only right that we lend them a hand where they need one. Thank you, Reen. What he said!
Yep. Helping out is what friends do.
And you guys, too. Thank you. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for a while yet. Still, with the immediate danger, while the immediate danger to Nord may have passed, same can't be said for Erebonia. Unfortunately not. Rua City is entirely under the Alliance's control, and the same can be said for most of the country. They have control of everything from the Vineford building to the iron mine and even the Rua Institute of Technology.
I feared as much.
Well, that explains one thing. There was some damning evidence on that jamming device that pointed to it being made at the Institute. That makes sense, the place is under Alliance control. I'm betting Schmidt was involved in its development.
Schmidt? As in the Professor G. Schmidt?
He's certainly supposed to be capable, but are you sure?
I met him when I was little with you, right, Grandfather?
That you did. He and I go way back. I really wish we didn't. He's not an easy guy to like. If you ask me, he was probably involved in the development of the Soldots and the giant airship of theirs too. Hell, scratch probably. Can't think of a single other engineer alive who could perfect those things outside of him. You must be crazy good if you're the one acknowledging his skills.
Sounds like the Alliance has a really capable man making their weapons. Schmidt aside, what brought you here to begin with, Sharon? I thought you went straight back to Ruhr after the war began. I would have thought Mother would be happier if you were there too.
I'm here because I discovered that you were here, of course. Contrary to what you may think, that was what the Madam Chairman wanted me to do too.
She did?
Indeed. She asked me to come and assist you and your classmates for the time being. I haven't been able to get in contact with her since I left Ruhr, however. You okay, Elisa?
Thanks, Reen, but I'm fine. We're talking about my mother here. I'm sure she's perfectly okay wherever she is. Right now, I need to focus on my own goals. I did promise that I'd find a path of my own to show to her, after all.
And I'm certain she would be pleased to hear that, my lady. I second that.
You're leaving?
I am. I don't know when I'll be able to return again, but I will be back. Until then, take care of Lily and Sheeta for me. Oh, and Charles too.
Sure.
Thank you, Gaius. I don't want you to go. I want you to stay right here. Stop that, Lily. You're making it harder for me to hold back.
You too.
I know you'll miss him, but try to show some understanding for your brother. He has something very important he needs to do with his friends. All of this has been a stark reminder to me how fragile the peace of this land is when one of its neighbors is at war. The threat of being drawn into the conflict may have passed for now, but it may not stay that way for long. We can no longer expect to live in peace, irrespective of what's happening on the other side of our borders. I want to protect the peace of this land. I need to stand up and fight for it. Just as our ancestors did during the war all those years ago.
Oh.
Well said. Prince Drycles himself also first took up arms here in Nord. The warriors of Nord followed suit, taking up their spears. To fight for their friend and brother who loved this land as much as they did. You want to follow in their footsteps, do you?
I do. That's not my only reason. During my time as a student of Class 7, Ereboni has grown close to my heart. So I'm not just fighting to protect the home of my friends. I'm fighting to protect what I consider my second home.
Wow.
Thanks. Don't worry, everyone. I'll return safe and unharmed, I promise. I'll come back more mature and more aware of how I want to live my life after the war comes to an end. So stay safe and wait for me, okay? Okay.
Alright. I'll do everything I can to keep everything here running smoothly while you're away.
I will too. I'll be praying for you every day. Me too. May the winds and the goddess watch over you while I'm away. Farewell. Their parting words said, their time came to leave the land of Nord behind. Time to leave Nord has come once more. Gaius' family happily waved to them until they were out of sight. And, swearing silently to return to Nord another day as they entered the spirit path, they started on their journey back to Ymir. It's another leg of our journey done. Poof. And only 3 members of Class 7 now remain scattered.
Phew. We're back.
Yeah, we're all in one piece. This is where we fought that huge monster when we came here last time, right? Can't believe we got this far so fast.
This is what the spirit path can do? Unbelievable.
No idea there already existed a means of transportation faster than trains or airships.
Well, it's called the spirit path because it's really only intended to be used by spirits. It's not really meant to be used by humans to travel from place to place.
Fair.
We'll all have to be very grateful to Master Valimar for allowing us to do so then. And even more grateful still for saving us from quite the perilous situation at the Watchtower as well.
It's called the spirit path because it's a path to be used by spirits. Your birthday is when you celebrate being born.
The archer class truly is made up of archers.
Made up of archers.
And Sharon's voiced by Mel Ali, so we can...
So true.
Yeah, he certainly did. People die if they are killed.
People die if they are killed.
Thanks, Valimar. It's only because of you that we were able to make it back here together. Have a good rest. You've earned it. Acknowledged. Entering inactive state. Do not hesitate to call my name again should the need arise. My Awakener and his friends.
Acknowledged. Entering EP mode.
Looks like he's asleep. Alright, we should be returning to Ymir. We'll need to let the others know that we're all okay.
Ooh, I can't wait to see everyone!
Everyone good to go? Should be able to make it before nightfall. Back down the mountain we go.
Back down the mountain.
Everyone seems to still be doing okay here. People down there, kill joke wasn't the first one to be used as such an easy reference. Instead, we referenced other things in a different Fate thing first, and then we did people down there killed.
We're here! And not a moment too soon with how dark it's become.
It's nice to be back here again.
Yeah, it's only been a couple of months since we were here last. It feels more like a couple of years. I suppose that just goes to show how much of an impression Ymir left on me. It's nice to hear you like this place as much as I do. Something feels off, though. A lot noisier compared to usual. I don't know who that is. Well, it's Marcus and Toval, but...
Oh, Reen! Ah, thank goodness you're alright.
Hey, Machias.
Yeah, we just got back. Looks like you managed to pick up a few folks while you were in Nord.
Sure did. It's good to see you again, Toval.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to see you doing okay.
I can't complain, I guess. Things you'll find on your end?
Oh, that aside, what's the cause of all the commotion? Is something wrong?
That's right! We've got something to tell you, Reen. It's about your father. He's...
Oh no.
Is something wrong with Dad?
No, not at all. On the contrary, he's finally regained consciousness.
Oh. Really?
Yep, he's still got some time before he's up and about again, but this is a big step in the right direction. Come on, let's get back to the mansion. I know he'll be happy to see you, Reen.
Yay! He's okay!
Dad woke up, let's go!
You're Baron Schwarzer, right? You were Teo?
Right, I was Baron Schwarzer.
Yeah.
Welcome home, Reen. And I see your friends are with you, too. Hello there. I'm sorry I can't do much more to welcome you, but I'm happy to see you here.
Dad.
Not at all. We're just glad that you're awake. We heard about what happened, sir. It's wonderful to know that you're well enough to talk to us like this.
I appreciate your concern. Incidentally, I hear that you, Toval, and Captain Claire, I believe, have been watching over the village in my stead. On behalf of the people of Ymir, I'd like to thank you for all you've done. As this village's lord, I truly could not feel more honored to have your aid. No need to thank me. I was just doing a little something I was doing on the side.
The people of Ymir have shown me nothing but kindness during my stay. It's the least I can do to repay that kindness. And I have every intention of keeping up with my patriots to ensure this village sees no more bloodshed.
My thanks to both of you. If Ymir could stay out of harm's way, I know that my family could rest easier. I'm aware my injuries have caused both of you plenty of grief, Lucia and Reen. I can only hope you'll forgive me for worrying you. Had I not been so utterly incompetent, Elise and Princess Alphen would never have been taken from us to begin with.
You know you don't need to apologize.
Them being captured isn't your fault, Dad. It never was. It matters that you pulled through for us. That in itself is a miracle. Now you leave everything to us and focus on recovering. We'll bring them back. I promise.
Absolutely.
We fully intend to do everything we can to support you. Yeah, we'll bring them back in no time.
As long as Class 7 is together, there's nothing we can't do.
I couldn't agree more. I have every confidence that you'll rescue Lady Elise and Her Highness.
Well, aren't you guys just brimming with optimism? Still, we've only got 3 members of Class 7 to find now. Which means that if all 3 are around Legram, that's where we'll find Emma.
Assuming they stay there, yeah. Then we could finally be together again.
I'll be praying to Adios for you. Remember, make the most of the time you have to take a well-earned break. You won't be able to leave tomorrow regardless, yes?
That's right. We need to wait for Valimar to finish recovering.
That only took about a day last time, and I don't see why it would be any different this time. I'll admit part of me wishes we could just leave right away. We'll just have to sit tight and be patient.
I think it'd be for the best anyway.
We can double-check Ymir's defenses one last time while we wait, too. Thank you, Toval. I wish you all well. I leave Elise and Princess Alphen in.
Oh. Well, looks like he went back to sleep.
He still hasn't gotten much of his stamina back, I'm afraid. It'll be a little while longer before he's ready to see to any of the villagers, too. I see.
That's not surprising, really.
In the meantime, it would be my honor to assist you in any way I can. I'm confident that my skills as a maid will prove to be of use. Why, thank you. I'd be delighted to take you up on that. And like your father said, take care to rest as much as you can tomorrow. Of course.
And you should take care to not overwork yourself, please. We're happy to help out however we can.
That's how we all made it safely back from Nord. Word of my father's awakening spread through the village like wildfire. And while there was still plenty of dark times looming on the horizon, for the first time in a while, the people in Ymir had a reason to smile. Sharon joined the party.
Ooh.
Reed and Sharon can now use Overdrive. With Reen acting as a medium, Alicia and Sharon can use Overdrive. Okay, so it's the same thing as, yeah, clear. But yeah, hell of a party member to get. However, we don't quite have time to go over Sharon as a party member at this point in time.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I mean, how often do we get a playable enforcer? You gotta think, this is only the second time we've had a playable enforcer? Because in the Sky 3, we had Ren.
Right.
And I guess you can count Joshua.
I guess you can count Joshua, kind of.
Yeah. But like, this is the second time we have and really the first time we have a truly active Ouroboros enforcer, because she is still with Ouroboros at this point in time.
Mm-hmm.
Ren had already kind of left Ouroboros by In the Sky 3.
And Joshua.
Yeah, Joshua was already out of Ouroboros by the time we were playing him, but yeah. Sharon is still technically with Ouroboros, she's just fighting against them in this particular case. Looks like Dad's staying in bed today. Good. He needs all the rest he can get. He's woken up at least, even if he's still got a long way to go till he's fully recovered. But everyone else has already gone out for the day. Should probably find something to do too. Gotta make the most of it today and get ready for tomorrow. Next time on Trails of Cold Steel 2. We take a brief break before setting out for the Gram to find the final 3 members of Class 7. Oh my god. Before we end, hang on, before we end.
Scoochy, scooch, scooch.
I needed it one more time.
Scooch.
I needed the scoochy, scoochy, scoosh. Hashtag. God damn it! Now
Hashtag Scoochy Scoochy Scooch.
yeah. How do I spell it? God damn it! I just saw it.
Hang on. I think I got it.
Yeah. I was like, that needs to be the right hashtag.
I see. I'm gonna go to sleep. All right. Good night, Trents.
Night. There we go. Scoochy, scoochy, scooch. The greatest. All right. It's fucking raw. Tomorrow should be Dokapon Kingdom, and Saturday should be what's that other game? Fire Emblem. Yes.
Yes.
But that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.
Later, gamers.
Oh wait, who are we rating? Let's first figure out who we're rating.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we'll say goodbye. Let's see. Okay. Crane's up. Crane's playing.
Sure.
Crane is supposedly playing Final Fantasy 9. Oh, working on mod creation. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go read Crane. All right. So yeah, I will see you back here tomorrow for Dokapon Kingdom. Maybe the final of Dokapon Kingdom. Who knows? Bye for now.
Who knows? Later, gamers.